The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He's taken down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Go. At the 44-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Home trips right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. One on target to Davis. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
59. Hey, Ray.
Herbert to the air again. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the 2nd. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Throwing again, Herbert. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Taylor Tiger. 21. Hey. Mosey. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now Herbert again. Caught by Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Baylor Tiger. Mosey. Go. Crowd right. Hey, Ram. What is it?
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 2nd time they've looked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Chargers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Herbert to the air again. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ram. 21.
Herbert now on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back 80. 12. Balin Tiger. Balin. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. And 9. 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Rafe, crowd right. Go.
Now, Herbert.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards. On this return, up past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
19, 60
That's Pierce in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Colts 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. after this. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt. Still to come. It's up and good. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Hey, Catholic. Hold me from track. Go. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Let's go. Hey,
And
Ray,
the Chargers,
Let's go.
first and 10.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Over in a flash, and he lost the football.
Justin Herbert.
And fortunately, their center able to rein it in as they'll retain possession.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Wide.
Now Herbert. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Stop. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Crowd right. Baylor. Hey, Ray.
Throwing, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They'll come up here first
Chargers,
and 10.
First down.
21.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go get him. 5'9". Baylor Tiger.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. Getting close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
On the pickup.
Go.
It's second and inches at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! Don't need much. It is third and inches.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
Out of the
12-yard
gun,
line.
here's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Set. Black.
Herbert. And he'll take this one in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Dicker is good with the extra point. Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Taylor, 21, 59, 59.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Let's go. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
31-yard line.
80. You're out. Ready.
On first down, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Moving to his right. It is brought in the end zone. Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And the mark of the down just shy of the 40. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. His kick is good. And the Colts will cut the lead down to 4.
Colts 24.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Maybe on that repetitive bill. Not even a little bit.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. There he goes again. And what effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
21.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Crowd right. Set. 380. Cut. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on him. Hey, count.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Hey, set. Lion. 12. Bang. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one. It's picked up by one of his teammates. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
25 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hey, go Lions. Ready.
Herbert to throw. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7, setting up third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, count play. 380.
Here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Crowd right. Set. 380. 12. 59. 50. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Anthony Gould now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 23
You
yards.
certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
60 Eagles. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
He'll take off again. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On the set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
18, run it. Crackle, go.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
79 Broncos.
Out of shotgun. Richardson on the run to the right. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On play action, Richardson moving left. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
That's Pierce in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
18, Pioneer.
Tight end motioning left. They'll go. Richardson. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Go. Set. Grenade.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down.
Hey, wide 80. Wide hut. Baylor tight. 12. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's going to pick up the first down and more. He's on his way. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Set. Delta.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Lion. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Now, first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 balls onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Second Pirates. 19 Wyatt.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Out to his right. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Taylor. taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Richardson. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
Well, that's only step one, Mike. You can't exhale just yet. And as you say, a critical play coming up. Do we keep playing, or can this defense get a stop and come away here with a big win?
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
2-point conversion.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column